Hello everyone, and welcome to episode, I don't know, of Drag Showdown. I just want to take this time to apologize to all of you. Thank you for waiting so patiently. I know it's been an incredibly long time. I just want to start off by saying that so many things happen in my life. Please understand that I feel absolutely terrible about it. What I want everyone to understand is that I am only one person. Things can get very overwhelming and it just became a lot for me. I make mistakes, things happen. What I'm really trying to say is that I am an incredibly terrible person. But anyway, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. Instead of having more consecutive episodes, unfortunately we are going to have to downsize and do one mega lip sync episode. The queens will present their runways, and then the two bottom looks will lip sync to stay in the competition. We're going to start off with what would have been episode 4, the mask runway. The queens were tasked with creating their own custom masks and presenting them as a runway look. Let's see how they did. First up, we have Diosa Aurora Oso.
Gorgeous Lady of Wrestling meets Lucha Libre meets Mucha Lucha. Selena Kyle became a very crazy red cat lady instead of a, sexy, little black kitten.
Next is Fatale.
My look on the runway tonight is very Renaissance widow inspired. Giving you porcelain china doll realness, honey. I'm so proud of it.
Coming up is Lavender, Keke, Marquee.
I'm serving Lavender Keke, you know I bring to the ball every time Marquee. The color combos I wanted to go for were to be super delicate, like she's going to meet Trade at the ball and get married the next day. And yes, I'm a bitch because this chastity belt is tight as shit.
Next up, we have Freak.
Boo, bitch, it's me, I'm here, and I wanted to give y'all some kind of gladiator who wears the bones of their victims as a garment.
Coming up next is Nebula.
I'm giving you a Victor and Rolf AW17 Cartoons Do Fashion moment with this majorly oversized vinyl shift dress and choker that's twice the size of my actual head. I'm living for this giant enraged gothy bunny. It's so glam, it's so fun, and it's a direction nobody else would dare go in, so I'm happy.
Next we have Polythene Pam.
I sewed this dress. It is a vintage faux pattern from the 1940s. I wanted this to be very chic and very elegant, rich woman over it. She's got too much time on her hands.
Next is Saint.
For my mask runway, I am twisting these gears in my steampunk look. The mug looks great too, but overall, loved it.
And last we have Spring Summers.
For my mask runway, I really wanted to go full club kid. Bunny from Donnie Darko moment. I feel like it's really edgy and really cool for me. And yeah.
The two bottom looks for this runway are Spring Summers and Polythene Pam. winner of this lip sync is Spring Summers. Polythene Pam, thank you so much for bringing your outlook on drag. Thank you for just being you. I'm very thankful to have you in this competition, and I wish you luck in all that you do in the future. Next, we have the Cape Runway. The queens were tasked with creating an outfit that revolved around a cape. Let's see how they did. First, we have Diosa Aurora Oso.
A fun fact about me is that I am Ecuadorian. I wanted to pay homage to Saints Week in Ecuador. Beaded to hell, floral to hell.
Coming up next is Gem Fatale.
Oh my gosh, this cat suit, I really wanted to channel Drapes for Days. If you'll notice, this is a reference to the iconic Season 3 Miss Rhea Sunshine Pearls on Blue Velvet look.
Coming up is Lavender, Keke, Marquee.
Lavender, Keke, Viking Bitch Marquee, giving you a little heritage tease with my horned helmet that was rewarded to me by my village for murdering all these bitches on the runway. I wanted to go with more natural tones to make the entire outfit look more Viking agey, and honestly, I think we all know who drives the Berlin.
Next we have Freak.
My inspirations were comic book supervillains, and I wanted to make a cape that was very droopy, very sinister, and had like a silhouette when it was relaxed.
Next up is Nebula.
If I'm gonna do a cape, I'm gonna have the biggest cape and the biggest hat. This was all made by me. The cape alone has over 20 yards of fabric, and I'm giving you a modern, sculptural, and colorful take on classic aesthetics and period fashion mixed with like an anime villain.
Coming up next is Saint.
I wanted to go out of the box and do a full bride fantasy. This veil that I'm wearing is my mother's veil from her wedding day, and then I whip this dramatic train around. I am really working this runway, and I am in love with the way I look.
And last but not least is Spring Summers.
For my Capes and Drapes runway, I really wanted to show everyone what a badass bitch I am. Really cool, I like the way it flows behind me. I got a really cute dress. I feel like a bad bitch in this.
The two bottom looks for this episode were Spring Summers and Saint. The winner of this lip sync is Spring Summers and Saint. Unfortunately, Fatale has chosen to drop out of the competition. We wish her no ill will, and we are so happy that she got to share her take on drag here on Drag Showdown. For the next runway, the queens were tasked with creating a Divine-themed music video to one of Divine's own songs. Let's see how they did. The two bottom queens for this challenge were Nebula and Freak. The winner of this lip sync was Nebula. Freak, thank you for sharing your creative take on drag. You had a different eye than everybody else in the competition, and it was well welcomed, and you did an amazing job. I wish you nothing but luck in the future with your drag career, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck in life. For the next runway challenge, the queens were tasked with creating a two-piece outfit, both a top and a bottom. Let's see how they did. First up is Diosa Aurora Oso.
I love black and red together, especially lace and roses. The flower headpiece is really one of my favorite creations that I've ever done because of the over-exaggerated camp factor. I'm very happy with how it all came out.
Coming up next is Lavender, Keke, Marquee.
Lavender, Keke, hippie hooker hoe Marquee. She's summoning her spirit guides to talk about the money they owe her, and it's a full moon and they chose the right bitch tonight. Definitely inspired by San Francisco pot-smoking hippies, aka Lavender, Keke, Marquee.
Next we have Nebula.
For this runway, I'm giving you a streetwear cowgirl moment. I was very inspired by the simple life in Paris Hilton's country looks. I got my cow tag earrings on, my pink western belt, my fringe cowgirl hat, and it's just a cute, detailed take on the two-piece, all by me, as usual.
Coming up next is Saint.
For my two-piece runway, I am serving this little latex and see-through moment. The body is just amazing and the hair is right. I love the way I look with red hair. Of course, I make a quick stop to see my boyfriend. I felt gorge.
And last but not least, we have Spring Summers.
I look like I just crawled out of a fucking cemetery. I got an upside down cross on my head, and I feel super cut.
The two bottom queens for this episode were Diosa Aurora Oso and Saint. To me, that was such an amazing lip sync that I could not pick either queen to go. Both Diosa Aurora Oso and Saint will continue to stay in the competition. And there you have it, everyone. Those are your top 5 queens competing for the title of Season 5 winner of Drag Showdown. Will it be Diosa Aurora Oso, Lavender, Keke, Marquee, Nebula, Saint, or Spring Summers? Let us know who you want to see crowned the winner of Season 5 of Drag Showdown.